Hey New Mexico, this is your DWO Commissioner Adam Merrick here with the first ever DWO review show. Joining me to guide my right, we got LT Cassie, the head referee. LT, how was your holidays, man?
It was amazing.
As always.
It was a good little break, you know, but I'm ready to get back in the ring, count the 1, 2, 3, see what's going on in 2009.
Exactly. We couldn't wait for January 17th for Eye for an Eye, so we are here today to give you a recap of what happened in 2008. Now, as you all know, there was voting for the best of 2008. You, the DWO fans, got to choose. That show, what do you think it was?
Even though, personally, I like the deathmatch tournament, I'd have to say the fans went with Day of Destiny.
Day of Destiny, that was definitely our biggest turnout for the year. We had over 200 people breaking DWO records, which is awesome. So big thank you to the DWO fans for making that our biggest show, our biggest Day of Destiny yet. Now, I know that we had a lot of good moments in 2008. Actually, fans got to choose for what was the best moment. So let's take a look back. Halo's Moonsault off the entrance at Day of Destiny 3 on the Carnage. That is your winner for the best moment of 2008. Fans also got to pick best match of the year. We had some examples that were on the ballot. We had the thumb and gun match between Quesada and Payne from Bound by Violence. We have the ladder match between 6 of DWO's top guys for all 3 of DWO's belts. We had the finals of the Bound by Violence tournament, New Mexico's first deathmatch tournament for the Extreme title, as Payne defeated Carnage and Dexter. We had the LEW tag team titles on the line for the first time, as Hobo and Thunder actually lost to Payne Inc. But you all voted and you all thought that the best match of 2008 was the ladder match between Josh Payne, Dexter Range, Mad One, Carnage, Halo Elias, and Joe Quesada. And not only did that ladder match win for the best match of 2008, but it also won for the best DWO First of the Year. Now there was a lot of other things to choose from.
First of the year?
First of the year. Whew. We had the cage match, the death match tournament, Relay for Life, but that one pulled through, proving that it was the best first, and it won 2 awards in 08. We saw a lot of new faces around the DWO in 2008. Thunder. We saw Washpit Mike and the Widowmaker, Payne Inc. Rob Smith finally came out and wrestled. Other than your North American champion, Joe Quesada. Now, he had this standout year, probably the perfect year out of everybody on the roster, I'd have to. Yeah. It's definitely a point to argue.
I would have to say everything fell in his hands. I mean, he was given opportunities, ran with them, came out North American champion.
Every time we get a new guy coming in, they got to start beef with somebody.
They got to start beef to get what they want in the DWO.
Exactly. One of the examples we have is Payne Inc. arriving on the scene, and they immediately targeted their former, guys that they are actually quite familiar with, Hobo, Hank, and Thunder. Those 4 got quite a feud over the LAW tag team titles. We also had feuds for belts, as Quesada fought against Josh Payne. And we also had Halo and Carnage for the Extreme title. Our feud of the year, it went to Dexter Range and Mad One for the 2nd year in a row. It also won back in 2007, 2008, also carrying their feud all the way over from pretty much when Dexter Deranged arrived here in the DWO. We saw a lot of innovative and new moves coming out in the DWO in 2008. And
high flyers, devastating, violent.
Just all-out carnage, no pun intended. Or just insane moves. Moves that you don't see anywhere else but the DWO just
That's
about.
right, that's right. And let's take a look at some of those right now.
What is this?
say the BED.
BED. Carnage hit that out of anywhere. We see him hit it off the top rope.
The truck.
Milk truck.
Milk truck, come on.
Exactly.
Anyway.
And the move that actually did win was Josh Payne's patented curb stomp. One word to describe it.
Devastating.
Devastating would have been my pick as well. And now the one everybody is waiting for, the one that everybody wants to know the result for, Wrestler of the Year.
Wrestler of the Year.
Everybody, I mean, there's a lot of guys who had standout years this year.
Anybody in the DWO could have won this.
Absolutely. But again, the power was in your hands, New Mexico. You got to pick who was the best of everybody, who had the standout year. There was so many, so many options.
Yeah. I think if Josh Payne would have hung around, he might have been a contender.
Definitely. You also had, Carnage. He's now a three-time, DW's first three-time Extreme champion.
And he's put that belt on the line. He's done whatever it took to hold on to that strap.
That's no easy task either. And the Extreme division is a tough one. You got to compete against guys like Josh Payne, Dexter DeRange, Joe Quesada. Definitely. And he's still champion today.
Yep. Defending against Sid the Kid.
Exactly.
So who won, Mr. Merrick?
Well, the winner, nobody's surprise, was the guy who overcame the odds, and he's still our world heavyweight champion right now. That would be Mad One, the Iron Man of indie wrestling. So there was the best of 2008. Definitely tiring, right, LT?
Yes, definitely.
We definitely have big shoes to fill in 2009, but hey, if you want to relive some of the greatest matches of 2008, make sure that you pick up the DW's first DVD, The Best of 2008. We got 8 great matches on 2 DVDs, so you can choose for yourself exactly what was your favorite.
Hey, and if you want to learn more about DWO, check us out at myspace.com/Destiny Wrestling or at our website,
DWOWrestling.com, where you can find the latest information around the DWO, as well as heading into our upcoming show on January 17th, I-49.
Join us for the revolt against sports entertainment.